Today, we're going to talk about the overarching strategy of how to use organic content and scale that organic content with ads in order to scale your business. Now, this might seem very simple, and it actually is very simple. Today, we're going to give you like the overview of how we do this and why we do it in order to grow the business. Because the illusion is that we need 1 million followers or we need 1 million views on a video. That's the farthest from the truth. Let's explain why. So the first thing we're going to talk about is our organic content. So the goal with our organic content is to have consistency. Say these are all of our videos that we've posted in the last week. All right. We have 6 videos that we've done. Now, the main thing that I follow, the main strategy that I follow for myself and for the clients that I work with in my coaching program is this, and it is really this simple. We start by creating the content and we analyze how they perform. So this one did good. This one totally flopped. This one just did okay. And this one did good. This one flopped and this one flopped. And how do we determine if a video is good? Now, there's a few different ways. It is not views. It's not likes. It's not even comments. So what do we look for? Because these are what I like to call vanity metrics. They do matter. Don't get me wrong. They do absolutely matter. But what we're really looking for is an average watch time is what tells us which videos are actually holding the interest. And average watch time, the way you look at it is you're going to go to each individual video, either on your Instagram Insights or your Facebook page where you can see the analytics of your post. And average watch time is going to have a graph like this, okay? Say the time of your video was 30 seconds. So this is second 1. This is second 15, and this is 0%. And obviously this is 50% watch time. Now, if you look at most of your videos, they're going to kind of look like this. They're going to start at around 100 or even a little bit above 100 if it performed pretty well. And it's going to have this hockey stick looking graph like this. Now, that is what the graph will look like on an average video. Just to give you for reference, I'm just going to erase this line here. A viral video would look something closer to this. That's what the graph of a viral video would look like, for example. Because out of this 30 seconds here, about, let's say this is 80%, right at that number, 80% of all people watched to completion. What content people actually enjoyed. So when your average watch time, let's just use 30 seconds as the example. If your average watch time kind of looks like this, and this is not all the way at the bottom. So when you look at this graph on Facebook or Instagram, it's also going to tell you the average in a percentage. So how much percentage-wise did people watch this to completion? So when we use a video that has 12 to 15% watch time, that clearly talks about what you do, right? It's not just like a random organic video. This video has to clearly discuss what you do and give value and tell people, hey, you have this problem. Here's how I can help you solve that problem. If you have a video that speaks on that subject and your graph kind of looks like this and your average watch time looks like this, those are the videos you want to use. So coming back up to our video performance here, right? Maybe this one, we'll just erase the ones because they're not even going to matter at this point. So we're just going to erase the ones that flopped, okay? And let's say out of those 6 posts, we have 2 videos that did well. And when we say do well, it's like maybe it had more than 50 views or something like that. It did okay view-wise. Maybe there was a like, a couple likes, some comments maybe, right? Those are kind of our first indications. But if you see a video have higher views than average, definitely look at that. And what you'll find 100% of the time is that if you have more views, your average watch time is higher, but not always. We use the average watch time as the base. So say this video performed pretty well, and it maybe has a 12% average watch time. But this one, for reasons we might not even really understand, has 15% average watch time. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up an ads campaign in Meta for Facebook and Instagram to run some ads. And we're going to choose this organic video to run as ads. Okay, so let's just say this is video 3. And the reason why we're calling it 3 is because maybe we're already running ads and we're going to add this one to our ad set. So what we'll do is we have our 3 videos that we're running as ads. And these 3 videos all talk about a little bit of a different subject, or they hit on the pain point just a little bit differently, or maybe they're separate pain points because your business can solve multiple pain points for people like mine can. Mine can solve confidence on camera issues. It can solve lead generation issues, stuff like this. So maybe this one talks about lead generation. This one talks about confidence. And this one talks about being true, because that's another thing that I help people with is be authentic, right? Just for example. Now, we're going to see the analytics. Maybe this lead generation video brought in 50 leads. This one brought in 20 leads. And the truth video maybe brought in 5 leads, for example. Now, you would think, okay, hey, this lead generation video is definitely the winner, but you would be wrong to just assume that just because it has more leads. Now, the leads might be cheaper. So maybe these 50 leads only cost me $30 per lead. Maybe the confidence on camera video brought me 20 leads, but those leads were $60 per lead. And the truth video maybe brought me 5 leads, and those were $150 a lead. Now, there's some really important information here that we got to look at. This was cheaper leads, but they weren't qualified. This is literally my experience. I'm telling you this from the ads that I ran. They were cheaper leads, but most of them did not actually want to work with me. They were just there to get leads, and maybe they needed a normal marketing company, but it didn't speak directly to the type of transformation that I produce to people. The truth video brought me leads, but it was really expensive. Maybe it was too specific. So not enough people thought it was for them, right? So this was good. It spoke to their hearts, but it didn't speak to enough hearts. It didn't address the pain point enough. Now, this confidence on camera, and this is literally, like I said, my ads. Now we have this one. It's brought us 20 leads so far, and it's $60 per lead. But we've seen actually these leads were the highest quality of leads. They were right in the middle, so they were affordable leads for my business. And now what we do is we take that same script, that confidence on camera, number 2 script, right? We take the words from that script and we actually then are going to film it in 4 different ways. These 4 different ways are just talking to the camera. This one is maybe we use a different person. This one, maybe we're outside. And this one, it's actually not even a video. We make it a carousel, like an image. So we just make an image, like a graphic or something, and we run those. And then we continue optimizing from there. So I hope that was easy enough to follow with my first grade drawing, and we'll give you a recap real quick. So first, we start with organic content. And remember, we started with more videos up here. So we're testing organically. We find the organic winners. We're not looking for views or comments. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for average watch time. Average watch time tells us the winners without having virality. And this is what a viral post looks like if you're looking at the average watch time. You'll see this graph when you look at the analytics of your post. But on most of the time, our graphs are going to look closer along this line here. But we're looking for about 12 to 15 seconds in average watch time to push those out as ads. Once we have a list of organic videos that have reached that 12 to 15% audience retention or average watch time, we then start running those as ads. We find the clear winner, which ad is bringing us the right type of people and the people that have the right kind of frame of mind in order to actually take action with us. And then we look at the numbers and we start making variations of that one piece of content. And that is above a lot of different things. When it comes to the ad strategy and scaling with the organic content, that is what we teach here in the creator mode. But if you're at the stage where you're not confident enough to really be on camera, you don't feel like you have a direction to start testing that organically, that's exactly what we really nail down in the creator mode, to bring people to a place of authenticity and confidence, to get in front of the camera, speak their message, talk to the people that they need to, and build that tribe online that will generate business in a way that we are of service, right? So I hope you got some value out of this video. There's not a lot of how to do this. It's more theory, but if you know how to do those things, perfect. Please take the strategy and tell me in the comments how it went for you.